Welcome back to Vehicle. We're just getting here on the elephant sighting. We're just listening here when we get here. A little bit silent if could be, if anything around into the area, more elephant. It looked like it's a lonely bull. He's moving being alone. He doesn't have company of others. It could be a little bit far from the point. Very amazing. Elephant are still going for Amarula. It look like after Amarula, just reaching the end of the season of Amarula. A lot of animals were preferring Amarula to hunt around in the area. Look, beautiful shot. Elephant have very, very small eyes, and it's something that the west of the eye that is running there, as you can see, it's more like whitish in color. Most of elephant, because they're really getting active day and night, they don't have time. That it could be from the dust. The eye is cleaning itself. The dust when they throw themselves from sand and so on. It's amazing. This species elephant is very, very silent, and being big like him, as you can see, using the trunk for anything that he collects. And he use not the eyesight when he collect fruit. Most of the time you might get to see them, but really some of them you use sense of smell. He's amazing. If you look at him, he's got a hole in the ear, tiny little hole. It could be from fighting when they play on the water or something else, or what happens when the elephant are really moving into the bushes, chasing each other or getting to run from one point to another. It could be rushing for water. It could be something that really elephant doesn't like helicopter. Most of the time, if it's a chopper, crossing by, you tend to see them running in a very fast speed into the area where it's quite thick. As you can see the hole there, it looked like it could be fighting. It was a little bit big, but it's healing slowly, slowly. Elephant, if it's on mass, that is one of the things that it can really cause fighting. That doesn't tolerate each other, for especially if they're in the same gender. Two male become a mass, they really don't like each other to come across. Most of the time, it's really create fights because they're in the same status and they're all looking for female, and it will depend who is strong. If you're not strong, you have problem. And most of the time, if elephants are in mass, is where the elephants become dangerous. Anything that comes close by, you tend to see elephant pushing. Even impala doesn't want to come across with anything that might be in the wild. So it's the chances of elephant, if both of them come to cross together, if they're en masse, to fight.
The trumpets somewhere.
Trumpet, yeah, I was listening for that. When we get here, it seems like I heard something like elephant a little bit far. I heard from us, it looked like it's a breeding head of elephant. Not that much far because we can able to hear the trumpeting. It could be very close by. Look at the elephant, what it's doing there. It's not pushing the tree, it's just shaking the tree for Amarula to get loose on the tree itself. So you will have chance to collect a lot of Amarula on the ground. Very clever species. As I said, this is the end of Amarula. There's no much Amarula left of the tree itself. It's just only few. So elephant, what you do, shake the tree, then the Amarula itself would get loose.
tusks.
While we look at the tusk, elephant is same as we human being using. I mean, when it comes to using tusk, you may find sometimes elephant is a left-handed, one might be right-handed. And how can you see that? If you look at the tusk being together, the other one is have to be warned. The other one will be a little bit sharp. The warned one is the one that the elephant is using. Like this one here, as I can see, the left tusk is the one that is being. It look like the elephant is using it quite often than the right one. So it should be, he will be a left-handed. He's still young, he's somewhere age of between 20 to 29 years age of old. Is now being separated from the matriarch society. He will be only joining females if he's on Mars. That will be his time to mate, because each and every species here, elephant, if it comes to Mars, female have to become on Mars and male too have to come on Mars, then they can come across together and mate. But we witness quite a lot of behavior when it comes to elephant. A young male like him, as he's coming close to us, once a female become on Osis and Mars, it will be very simple for him to become on Mars too, because the sexual activity is very, very active on an elephant. It's amazing. Look at, it's like 2 meters away from us. You won't notice if elephant is too far. He's just passing by here. You can see how big is he. Amazing. Moving away. It's like going visiting all these amarula trees, tree to tree, to check the fruit, to collect a lot of fruit. So let us try to head more into south. It looked like more elephant is trumpeting, and if we like it there.